My mistake. Jim Slot Car Obsession. What's going on, Jim? Scott, who won that golf car the other night? Mark Slot Car Garage. It's in the house. The master builder, Mark, is here. Can you guys hear me? Is the audio okay? Let me know. I can't tell. I'm not getting a response. Yeah, Scott. Well, who won that golf car? Third time. Let me send an invite link to myself. I need to get with that machine slot car underground. Gmail. Let me email this to myself. Hold on a second. All right. Yeah, let me get this camera going. I said I need to. This weekend, I'm going to work with that OBS because I know you can do two cameras. So I've been lazy. Lazy lima bean. Oh, this. I'm gonna get back to the. Trying to get this other camera going. Hit that link, join the show. Show the world what you're working with. If you just want to jump on and shoot the breeze. Drink Studio, come on. Why does it default to the? Can't get this thing to work right. You got Patty's in the house. Can I get this thing? Can't get this thing to work right. Stuff is annoying. As I was saying, I guess before you guys got on, have some electrical problems. The light might go out. There's something wrong with the light fixture. I don't know what it is, but I'm not an electrician. So I don't have the skills. Oh, fucking come on. I can't get this thing to work right. Step right up. We put the link in the chat again. Don't be sitting out there chatting like some teenage girls. You know, I don't be reading comments and all that stuff. Join the show. There's 15 of you out there. Hit that link. Get this thing going right and get this stupid. Keeps defaulting to the. All right, let's see if I can get this thing going. James Adler, Paul. What's going on, gentlemen? Nah, this one's set up. Come on. All right. So that's the. You're trying to force the goddamn mic on. This is the first layout for the Virtual Racing League on Bob at Electric Avenue. I like this one. No, this was the first layout that he made. Nah, no new cars, man. No new cars. Yeah, I like this layout, so I recreated it. So hold on for a second. Yeah, I like it too. I like the flat stuff. I think of all the layouts that he made, this is my favorite one. Yeah, I like it too. It's simple and flat. Got his murdered out Impala. I like this car. Saw that Hobby Lobby. I had to do it. I hope I took out the controller. Carl, what's going on? Let's see if we can get this. This guy don't want to act right. And this controller is funny acting. Let me get the controller out of the box. I'm easy on myself. Just use the Auto World controller. And let me get the teacher's pointer. That also helps. I got 21 of you out there. What's going on? This controller's been acting up lately. Put the standard order whirl in there. As I was saying, I have an electrical problem. So the lights go out. That's it. So hopefully we can get. This guy can get a full lap, man. Get somebody else up here. This guy doesn't want to cooperate. Get the vanishing point challenger up here. See if he'll do a better job. Yeah, I've been sick. Damn, what the hell did it hit? I have no luck. Well, I tell you, these damn track pieces. All right. Rich Spot Car Room. In the house. Hit that link. You sitting out there chatting. Sending text messages to the little girlfriend. Thunder jump. Let's try the thunder jump again. Gale Force in the house. Let's try the thunder jump again. Oh, just had that act right. Ain't trying to go nowhere. Somebody else. Try this roll car. TK's in the house. What's up, TK's? His name was Focus. Try this roll car. I hardly ever drive this guy. No, that's the first layout. first and my favorite. Nice and simple, flat. The link in the chat. 22 of you out there. It's your time to shine. Show the world what you're working with. Just click on the link. All you need is a cell phone or a tablet. Art Addict. Yeah, I collect some Tycos. I don't collect specifically Tycos, but I have some. Things going good, except for these electrical problems. Asking congestion, so I'm going to cough every now and then. Other than that, life is good. Art Addict, but you know you must be a new guy, man. Hit that link, show the world what you're working with. Speedway cars. Trying to find the wires for my controller. I don't know where I put them. Unless I left them. Yeah, I must have left them. Tyco is playing at Grand Prix. Oh, this guy up. Looks like you guys got a sale going on out there. Oh, this guy up. Yeah, you gotta show your track off, man. The whole purpose of the show. Man, I'm not looking for sales. It's not a sales show. This is a show. Show off. What's up, our addict? Where you track? Boo. Set them up. Set them up and show them off. This is Pimp Your Layout, not Sell Your Toys. It's a different show. You gotta hit Scott's House of HO Racing. He has a show. He's selling cars. The original Adam Hurt has a show. He's selling cars. It ain't. You gotta get in where you fit in, man. You can buy stuff and don't use it. That's not fun. What's fun is putting it together and driving. I'm not a racer. I'm just a driving man. I buy the cars to drive them. I don't do the shell queen, man. That's heresy around here. These here parts, thou shalt not shove queen, saith the Lord. I'll put this guy on here. Let me see. Yeah, they don't drive that good with the we talk about shell queens around here, the Lord will strike you down. We don't play that around here. Maybe these don't act right with these Auto World controllers. Shell queens, man. There's heresy around here, man. I'm about to unsubscribe from your channel. Yeah, I think I left my wires for my the Falco controller. That little stab loose. The car's gonna ride funny with this controller. Let me get the McLaren. Kicking butt. Concert scene. I don't know, man. Whatever you like. Teacher's pointer comes in handy. I forgot who told me about it, but it works quite well. Hit that link. Join the show. Show the world not what you have, but what you got. No shelf queens. You better unpack them cars and drive them. Just hit the link. All you have to do, all you need is a cell phone or a tablet. Show your stuff off. What's that? I got one Tyco I can show off. It's not a shelf queen. I actually drive it. Yeah, hit the link, man. You guys see that they chat like some girls and stuff. Oh my God, did you see Tony's new car? I think he was making out with Olivia. I got a couple Tyco Indy open wheel cars, I should say. I'm gonna call it an Indy car. Well, this is an Indy car. Chaparral. This is a Tyco. Let's hope it actually runs, though. Look like we got TK's trying to come in. I don't do the shelf cleans around here, man. Yeah, it's a Tyco. 440 times 2. Oh, she got two guys in here. TK's got here first. Let's hold on for a second, Mark.
No problem. I'll wait.
Solo layout. Hold on. TK's, what's up, man?
How's it going, man?
It's all right. What's up?
I got these new barriers my brother 3D printed for me, and you can just interchange them and then clips in there. These are pretty sweet to replace the flimsy plastic of the Carrera. And then he also
it's golf
did.
color.
Yep. And then, I don't know if you saw this. I got the neon sign.
I didn't see that. That was cool as hell.
Really happy with how that came out. And then he also printed me these catch fences, which I haven't tested out yet. So I was gonna do that.
All right, let's see what's up.
Let's see. So I'm doing the BRZ. I took the magnets out and added a little weight to it. It's pretty fun to drive. Really drifty.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I see it sliding.
Oh, and there it goes. But yeah, that's about all that's new over here. He's going to print me out some more of these ones because I'd like to.
Yeah, it looks good.
Replace everything with those. And then Catch Finch is a little thin. He's still working on the perfect design, but it's cool because it just clips in the side of the track. So it's stuck on there really good. Just it's pretty neat with all the clips on the Carrera track.
I like the golf color, man.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Nah, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks real good.
I need to get some more cars. I only have one car left. I'll let you guys see what my next unboxing video is going to be. This is one I got from MP Slot Car a while back, and I never opened it. So, like you're saying, no shelf queens.
Nah, man, that's heresy. Blasphemy.
Right. So, I'm going to be doing that hopefully sometime next week. Run this Ferrari around the track, and that'll be.
Is that Schumacher?
No, it's his teammate, but same year. I forget who his teammate was at that time. But, and then I'll need to buy some more slot cars because that'll be the last one I haven't ever opened. So,
when you gonna make the video?
Exactly.
No, so when you gonna make the unboxing video?
Hopefully, probably next Thursday. So
next Thursday?
In a week, I'll have a good amount of free time. But maybe sooner. Cool.
Make sure you check them out, guys. Check out TK's next Thursday for the unboxing.
And of course the sign. But you can switch over to the next guy. That's all I got for you, Kenton. Thanks, bud.
All right, brother. Appreciate you stopping by.
Absolutely.
Mark Shoreline, what's up? You got the floor, man. Unmute yourself.
All right, just checking in tonight. Just say hello. I haven't seen anybody in a while. Dropped by for a while. Just wanted to say hello. Just to show off one thing. I haven't really done much. The summer been busy. So the only thing I really purchased lately, I've been after one of these for years, is the Oscar.
I'm jealous.
The track cleaner. These go for a lot of money, and I finally, I'm a very patient shopper. I wait. I came across a good deal. I put bids on it on eBay, and nobody else bid on it. And I was surprised. So I got a really good deal on it. It's pretty much refurbished. There's all new tires. There's a new stone in the front, and it's not too bad. It hangs. It's a brass car. It's a pretty well made car. But I've been wanting one of these for years. I have to be honest. I'm just a little disappointed with it. it's it really doesn't clean the track that great. I'm kind of playing with it and modifying it. Like for instance, the track is I got a lot of hills and twists, and I even playing with a little mild bank over here. I don't know if you could tell you see it, but I got a mild bank over here. And so when it hits the banks, it's got to go uphill in a turn. It's really not, connecting with the track that well. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make it more the cleaning stone up front could move, side to side, up and down. So I'm playing around with certain things on it, some Velcro and some cushioning, so it has a little flexibility to adjust to the height and depth of the track and the dips and all that sort of stuff. So the jury's still out on it. I always wanted one. I got it, and it kind of a little bit of the excitement's away, but I finally got it. But that's the only thing I really have bought lately. I'm starting to build a lot of cars up. I got a lot of shells and motors, and I'm starting to build. That's what I love doing, is restoring the cars and bringing them back, making some nice runners. Like this one here, put LEDs in this one. I just love these cars. This is Tyco. I mean, I love these Tycos. I forgot, was it the 917? I forgot what this is, but yeah. So I know Rich showed these off. Rich's slot car, biggest stuff. He showed these. I just love these cars. This is like my favorite one. I got a bunch of them, and I love playing with them. And they're so smooth. They're quiet. They run great. I put a lot of LEDs in them because it's got those long oval like lenses there, and you put the LEDs in them. It really looks great going around the track. You just see, like, if I could shut the light off a second, you can see the way they look.
Cars, man, I love that.
Yeah, you see, I just love that. I never get tired. This is like, I run the heck out of these cars. I just love it. I just love it so much. Let's get everything a little night glow here.
That should be the standard, man. I don't know why they don't make that the standard. Or at least make it
LEDs now. I mean, I don't know why they don't go LED. Although the problem is, you guys got to realize these LEDs, when you buy them, you got to be careful. You got to make sure they're rated is at least 18 volt. And a lot of guys, they run their tracks maybe higher, up to 22. So when I deal with the lighted cars, I kind of knock the power down to try to keep it below 18. Otherwise, they're going to burn out rather fast. So if you keep them under 18 volts, I think you'll get some more life out of them. They do, I've experienced where you got to change them a little bit more often, than the regular wheat bulbs. But like this particular car, LED just serves well. I mean, I had some stock like NASCARs that some of them came with headlights, and I put LEDs in them, but it didn't do any justice. They didn't really look great with the LEDs. The wheat bulbs just look better with them. But yeah, I mean, I haven't done much. It hasn't much changed. I'll give people nickel tour that haven't saw this before. Got a little garage area here. Nothing's really changed too much since I was on the last time. Again, I'm experimenting with a bank turn, a mild bank turn I have here, because I run a lot of T-jets, so I can't go too crazy with a bank. But the T-jets, if I give them a little speed in the corner here, they handle the mild bank that I have over here. But otherwise, I haven't done much. I mean, this summer, I know there's like people saying, that slot car season is starting. Yeah, kind of. I know a lot of people are into it all year round. I love slot cars, and I love everybody on this channel and other channels. But I do get busy during the summer, and I just don't have a lot of time to put in. And
yeah, it's tough in the summer.
Yeah, it's tough. You want to get out. The ladies are out and everything, and you want to go to the beach and stuff. Yeah,
sure. So it's hard not to go look at some tail, man. So.
Exactly. So so now that it's getting a little colder, and it won't be going out as going out too much. Then I start staying and concentrating on. But I'm kind of reached the plateau. Like I'm on this. I built this layout. I've been doing it for a while, and I think I went as far as I can with this. I mean, I'm kind of running out of ideas. I'm always searching. I'm looking for ideas. I'm online. I'm looking at all the train sites, and I don't know what I want to do. Like I have this as a theme as a raceway, And I don't know if I want to try another layout, like do a countryside with some houses and fields and maybe some farms or something, or a city, do some sort of like Gotham City type thing. I'm just, I'm trying to run things. I really love this. I put a lot of work into it, but I really got nothing more to do. And I love doing the diorama stuff. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I love building the cars. Building the cars. I've been, collecting parts, and it's getting harder and harder though to get certain parts now. And do things. So, but I'm just trying to find some motivation. I mean, I think I do want to, I'm going to be probably retire sometime in the near future, and I'll probably break this down. I want to go a little bit bigger, not too much bigger, because, I'm my feet and legs are shot. I've been working on, my feet for close to 40 years, and to stand up and work on diorama and stuff is, it's tough. So I want to build something where I could sit around. Like this year, I have an L-shaped or 90-degree angles, layout. I could sit in a chair and I spend hours, doing stuff. I mean, I've gotten up in the middle of the night on days off, and I've changed things until the sun came up, and my wife was like, "Hey, it's getting it close to lunchtime. You want to come up and have something?" And I put all this work into it, and then I decide I don't like it, and I got to break it all down. And then sometimes I do, and I love it. And it stays like that for quite a while. So it's always creative, and and I love doing that. And sometimes I do put a lot of time in it, and I don't like the result of it, and I just change it back. But I do want to take this down and, go just a little bit bigger, just a little bit longer on each end, and, do something like that. And, because that's, to me, it's a really fun doing a diorama, and I love building the cars. I got quite a collection of cars. These are just the ones I just built. I get a lot of runners, a lot of them you look up, you get a close up on them. They're a little beat up and stuff, but they're good. They look good enough to go around the track. This one I got, JJ's Welding is holding this thing together, but it's even better it's even more solid than it was in the past. Things like that. I don't mind if they're a little beat up, but it still looks good going around the track.
Take a couple laps for the 917 with the lights out.
Which one? The one that's on the track?
Yeah, with the lights out. Let's see how it looks.
Why is it not going? Oh, wait, something's going on here. Of course, showtime. It's gonna. For some reason, it's stalled. Why does it not work? That's odd. These 440s are usually they're bulletproof. Oh yeah, and another thing I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking. Oh, let me get close up so you guys can see. I'm sorry. See how quiet it is? I don't know if it comes through on your end, but it's like really super quiet. It's not that shrieking sound that you see a lot. Oops, went out. And I built this here, a ghost rate module. I forgot what you call it. Rheostat. It is a rheostat in there. I'm experimenting with 100. There's a guy. I'm drawing a blank. There's a guy who's got a site that tells you how to build these, and I'm drawing a blank right now. But I'm experimenting building a ghost so it could control the car. But it's hard. I got the steering wheel controllers from Aurora, but they don't work so great. And but it's kind of like no matter what I'm doing, like Tycos run good with it, but the T-Jets don't. Let me find something. For some reason, it's running a little Shanghai. Here we go. I'll put the Di Tommaso Pantera on. Another thing you got to do is when you have a car going, like for instance, all right, I'm having a problem in that turn. It's going in a little bit too hard. You adjust it to make it around. It's doing great on most of the track, but on this particular turn, it's not doing well. I seen a while back what somebody did was when you're running a ghost car and in one particular turn that the car spins out on all the time, but you don't want to slow the car down anymore, is to put tape down on one of the rails, and that cuts the power going into the corner. You have to experiment how long of a piece of tape that you put there. And, so it cuts the power a little bit. Then when it comes off the tape, it gets back to full power. But it's like I said, it's just something you have to experiment. The length, how long of a piece of tape you got to cover the one rail with.
What I did, I got a car that had more powerful magnets, so it wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah, I mean, I got usually the Tycos for some reason. I haven't used the track in a while. Maybe it's just dirty. That's why the cars are spitting out a lot. But yeah, I mean, I tend to run slow cars. The most I get is the Tyco. I mean, I'm a T-Jet, Auto World, Tyco, some G Plus I have, and things like that. With 4 gears. I mean, that's basically where I like running. I'm not really a race. I don't have any hot race cars with the hot armatures and all that. That's really not my style. I used to race back when there was a club many years ago, but it disbanded. And I used to race T-Jets back in the day. It was a lot of fun doing that. God bless everybody out there that loves racing those cars flying around the track. I'm more of like a T-Jet.
I use those for the ghost car because I wanted to be, something fast enough to race. That's not going to crash all the time. That's what I use.
I'm sorry. What do you use?
I use the faster cars to race against. My fastest cars are my ghost cars.
Yeah.
So it's a challenge. I don't want something.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You're right. You're 100% right about that. Yeah.
Then there's no challenge because you're going to beat it all the time. But the fast car, my ghost car is like what is it, 2.5 ohm? So it's faster, but you don't run it at full speed. But it's fast enough, and the magnets are powerful enough so it doesn't crash. So it presents a challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, run the faster cars. I love the challenge. I got the time. I got the time thing. I love see what certain chassis with the most I could get them. I really haven't really pushed anything to the limit lately. I like to see what I could get the car doing. I haven't really finely tuned everything. I just basically the way my schedule's been, like, it was like to relax. I come and I just run a car, at slow speed just to get a few laps in. And I reach the car, like sometimes, let's say, I'll watch Rich's slot car there, and he pulls out a certain Tyco, and if I have it, I take it down and I tune it up like he does, and do a few laps. So that it reminds me I pull it off. Or there's something I haven't ran in a while, but I don't have nowhere near as many as him, but I do have some of them. But I generally like running the T-Jets. I love running the T-Jet. I like the G. What do they call that? The Ultra Gs. I really love that. I think it's a great compromise. You got the T-Jet, you got that little extra mag, which gives you a little bit more faster, but yet you still have to drive it because it'll go off the track, so it still takes a little skill to run those. So,
Cool.
I enjoy that. But I enjoy watching those guys race sometimes. It's really interesting. Like, I'll watch Mark, and he gives you a ton of it. I'm not a racer, but I still learn a great amount of information on how the car works, and what I need to do if it's not running right to get it to run good. So it's great in aspects like that.
Yeah, that's what I watch for. Get a little bit more knowledge.
Because it's just a wealth of, and the guy's super generous with information. He wants everybody to be good, and that's the way it was in the club. The guys taught me. I was horrible. I was new into it. And they says, we want you to be good, so we have somebody to compete against. We don't want to crush you every week. It's no fun for me, and it's no fun for you. So there was a guy there that showed me every trick in the book. And I see some funny things. Like, I seen guys that had the old AFX controllers. There was a guy that had a 9-volt battery in the handle. So when somebody wiped out and they did track call, he would get like an extra 6-8 inches on the car after they shut the power off. It was funny. There was some of the stunts they were pulling. Was hysterical. We knew about it. We didn't care. It wasn't like they were trying to get over. It was funny. They showed it. He would show us, that he had that. We didn't care, But I mean, it was fun. I missed it, but it's gone a long time. So I really have to compete. And then with this job I got now, I have no time to race. I wish I had when I retire, maybe I could hook up, find some local people, maybe do something. But right now I really don't have the time for it. But right now I just love doing the building and restoring the cars.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back on it probably after this week. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees, so I have to go to the beach club. So.
Yeah,
And
I hear that, man. Because before you know, you turn around 2-3 weeks from now, the leaves will start falling and it'll get chilly.
Yeah.
Then it's really good slot car weather to stay in and do stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to stop by, say hello, and again, Kenton, thanks for what you do, giving us this platform to show our stuff off, and I appreciate everybody out there. I love the chats and seeing what people do. I get a lot of great ideas from everybody, and hope everybody has a good night. And again, Kenton, thank you for what you do, man. I appreciate it.
You're always welcome to stop by, man. Appreciate it.
Take care. Have a good night.
All right, buddy. All right. Two people. You racing tonight, T-Case? Doing any racing on the PS5? Why is it saying Wi-Fi? I don't have Wi-Fi. This well, the phone's on Wi-Fi, but my computer's on the network itself. I don't know why it shows Wi-Fi. All right, we had two gentlemen stepped up to the plate. Gonna get another one. Hit that link, join the show. Show the world not what you have, but what you got. Slot cars, model railways, RC, real cars, diecast, dioramas, military vehicles, and last but not least, pretty ladies, cisgender ladies, and bikinis. So step right up, join the show. I'm staying on for a couple more minutes. If don't have anybody want to show their stuff off, it's your time to shine. Show the world what you're working with. No show queen, man. You guys got to get in the game. Where's my controller right now? I left it down here. Things forever stopping in that same spot. It's 21 of you in there. Get in there. Get in the game. Every Thursday night. All you need is a cell phone or a tablet. Show your stuff off. Wish they would do a version of the Chaparral with today's technology. That would be hot. Who's the prettiest? Roll car or Tyco? Roll car back on here. Ride's a little more smooth. Yeah, so this one, the thing I like about the M chassis, track would be kind of, what do you call it, oxidation. M chassis will still run. They seem to not be as affected by that as the other brands. Down to 16. That length. I've been on here for about an hour, so I want to drag it out. Because I go to oh yeah, that's cool. Road Atlanta was a nice Road Atlanta was that's a nice that was a nice track. Watkins Glen was another one that I like. The link is in the chat. Join the show. You guys not even chatting. A little bit too quiet out there. Well, I've been off about an hour. 2 people showed up, so I'm gonna wind it down. Appreciate everyone who stopped by. So, I will see you guys next week. Then I'll probably do it from the city of Los Diablos. So, that's it, guys. See you later.